So it finally happened. It finally happened. I actually thought it would happen earlier just due to the spacing and everything. But we have finally seen the first dunk in Unrivaled. Somebody has finally dunked the ball. And it was Brittany Griner. And yeah, it was probably the biggest moment of last night. Again, Chelsea Gray. Her ability to just hit clutch shots is kind of crazy. Like, she's basically she's basically hit every big shot for that team. But Brittany Griner, if you guys don't know, Brittany Griner is on Vacation Basketball Club. And Vacation Basketball Club are the Phantom. Obviously, Marina Mabry came back, played 12 minutes, could not hit a shot, and had 9 points. Katie Lou, unfortunately, she had her weaker game, one of her weaker games for a while. Satu Sabli decided she wanted to be Satu again and actually played competently. For the first time in a while, she's played more minutes than Katie Lou Samuelson. And Brittany Griner came in 8 of 11 from the field. Natisha Heidemann hooped as well. For the Lunar Elves, Fee Diggins and Alicia Gray all cooked. All absolutely cooked. The Lunar Elves, if they don't win, it would be crazy. It would be absolutely crazy. But Brittany Griner did go and get the first dunk in Unrivaled, which is good. She got the ball in on a back door. Boom. That was she threw it down. Comfortably getting up over the rim. And what I thought was more impressive wasn't the fact that Brittany Griner dunked. It was the fact she came right down the next possession and nailed the three. She came down the next possession and nailed a 3-point shot. Which, in fairness to Griner, fair play. I actually think she's been very difficult to guard and Unrivaled. But it's you just take her into space. A lot of the best scorers in Unrivaled are players that just are unbelievable on offense because you can't double. But then, on the defensive end can be attacked in space. While they benefit from the space on offense, on the defensive end, the space gets them cooked. So, that is the case with a Brittany Griner. Because if you look at Brittany Griner's percentages, 3 of 7, 5 of 8, 14 of 18, 5 of 12, 6 of 11, 8 of 13, 11 of 14, 5 of 12, 7 of 10, 5 of 11, 11 for 14, 8 for 11. You would think with a player like this, the team would be really doing well. But if you guys have not seen, the Phantom are Vacation Basketball Club. They are last place by a couple of games. They're almost mathematically out of the playoffs. The Rose are now mathematically in the playoffs. It is mad that the Laces, who started off 4-0 and looked unbeatable, post Kate Martin injury have won one game. I don't say they haven't won a game post Kate Martin injury. This was a team that was 5-1. Or was it? Or were they 5-3? Oh no, sorry, they must have been 4-0, lost 3 in a row, 1-1. They've lost 7 of their last 8 games. The Laces were the team that everyone thought were going to be the best, and they're out of it. And look, I think it's going to take a serious fluke for any team to catch the Lunar Elves. They are the team that have the talent and they're trying. The Rose are very much trying. The Vinyl are doing okay. The Mist are actually playing a little bit better. I think the Mist could get themselves into a good position. The Laces just are struggling at the minute. And Phantom, again. Phantom, they are Vacation Basketball Club. But yeah, seeing Brittany Griner out there with the dunk for the first time. And Griner's actually been shooting the 3-ball well. That's one of the things I've been most impressed about with Brittany Griner. If you look at how she's shooting the 3-ball, 2 for 2, 1 for 1, 0 for 1, 1 for 2, 0 for 1. She's shooting what? What's it? 50%. Made 3 for 3. What's it? 3 for 3, 3 for 4, 3 for 5, 3 for 6, 4 for 8. She's shooting 50%. She should probably shoot some more threes. She's shooting 50%. I get it. It's extremely low volume. It is extremely, extremely low volume. But yeah, probably does need to fire them more. Especially if she's with the Alana Dream, she's going to have to let it fly because she's going to be playing more on the perimeter than you'd expect. I'm not saying entirely on the perimeter. But there's going to be a lot of minutes where Brittany Griner is playing on the perimeter for the Atlanta Dream because, well, she kind of has to because of their coach and the way their coach doesn't play with inside players. But now, like, I mean, maybe the coach will have to play with inside. I genuinely don't even know what's going to happen with Griner next year. It's the most confusing signing. Confusing signing of all was Brittany Griner. Not even Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner's dream was fine. But then when they signed Bree Jones, it became, at that point, the most confusing signing of the entire offseason. But yeah, that's an interesting one. And again, the other games yesterday, the Laces played a Phantom on Friday. If the Laces, do they have an easy run in? Like, I do want to just check the schedule for a team because obviously there are 4 teams. Am I right in saying there are 4 teams or 3 teams with a tied record for 2 spots? The Phantom, again, there's no chance they make it to the playoffs. So it's just about who has the easier run in. So like there's not that much more. Like it's the playoffs here. So there's regular season games. The Laces play the Phantom and the Mist. If the Laces win both of those games, they're through. The Vinyl play. The Rose are through. That Lunar Elves game doesn't really matter. The Vinyl play the Phantom, and Vinyl should beat the Phantom, and the Vinyl play the Rose. Like if the Vinyl can go and beat the Rose, then the Vinyl will probably go through, and the Mist play the Lunar Elves, who might not care that much about that win because they're basically guaranteed first seed. They're guaranteed the first seed anyway. And the Lunar Elves obviously playing against the Rose in basically, again, it doesn't matter. The Rose are as good as guaranteed 2 seed. The Lunar Elves are as good as, or are guaranteed 1 seed. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see who makes it in. Obviously the Phantom can't. The Phantom are, well, they're not mathematically out of it yet. Like if they beat the Laces and the Phantom, or say and the Vinyl, and one of the Laces or the Vinyl lose to the Rose or the Mist, they could be okay. Like there is a possibility on head to head, but I don't know. Their mind is 129. Their mind is 129 point difference through 12 games. They're losing games by an average of 10 points, which is crazy. But at least positive sign. Brittany Griner got her dunk. Marina Mabry has seen the floor when it stops mattering. Marina Mabry has seen the floor. I thought Marina Mabry was just there for vacation, but she's seen the floor. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys enjoy watching a dunk, or do you guys not really care? I'm guessing it's the latter, to be honest. I'm guessing it is the latter. But at least there is one dunk in Unrivaled anyway. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.